Let's see. I might have audio now. Welcome, guys. Really sorry about that audio thing, but with the Flex Radio, there are a lot of audio interfaces popping up, and I think the audio in OBS was pretty much the only thing I didn't check out before I started. So I'm going to start my intro once more. I'm going to do a couple of things that I don't really do a lot. I'm going to call CQ live, and I'm going to stream using OBS, and I don't really do that anymore. I have no way of highlighting the chat, but I follow the chat here though. And welcome Aaron, KB9MTD, welcome Morton, welcome Stu, and 45. I'm getting a regular office job now, so I need to stay a little bit more clean shaven than I have done. Besides that, let's switch over to the Flex Radio here, and I have muted a radio right now, but what you can see, if you take a look at the noise floor here, you can see the lightning strikes happening all across Europe here. That's no good, even though I think 40 is a good band to start on though, so we're going to start on 40. Besides that, I have a new gaming keyboard because I managed to spill coffee over my entire keyboard, so I'm lacking function keys and a lot of keys I usually use when I log. So let's see how this works out. But it's summer, it's raining, it's cold, and why not play radio instead? So first thing I'm going to do is that I am going to go up here, and I'm going to cheat a little bit now. I'm going to spot myself on the cluster. And actually, there's one thing we really got to do here on the Flex. Just let me start that in the background here before I spot myself. I am going to get the cluster up on the Flex because that is one of my favorite things with the Flex Radio is being able to get the spots up on the waterfall here. Darren did a POTA today, got 18 in the log. And Tim says, let's get a CQ on 11 meters. I am not doing 11 meters. I don't have an 11 meter radio, and I'm not using a ham radio on 11 meters on YouTube. And contrary to what you guys might think, I'm not an 11 meter guy. I've never really been on 11 meter. So, but let's get going here on here, and I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to put myself up on the cluster here. I know that is a little bit of cheating, but that usually helps when calling CQ. So let's get some audio going here, and we can start. Let's get my own audio up as well. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox and Nickel and CQ on 40 meters. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox and Nickel and CQ on 40 meters. Calling CQ40, calling CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox and Nickel and CQ on 40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. And let me know if the audio is good from the radio. I mean, there hasn't been any audio except for static now, but let me know if that needs to be louder or less loud. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox, Lima Bravo 0 Fox, Nickel and CQ 40 meters. Colon CQ40, colon CQ40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox and Nickel and CQ 40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. And I'm just going to do a couple of changes here. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox, Lima Bravo 0 Fox, Nickel and CQ on 40. Colon CQ40, colon CQ40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox, Nickel and CQ40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Golf Echo 5, Sierra Tango United, Stu, happy to hear you here. I see you in the chat as well. You're about a 5 and 5, I think. I didn't look at the meter. Over. G5STU, LB0FI. Yeah, there's a lot of QRN, a lot of lightning noises here on my end, as you probably can see on the stream. But you're getting through. About a 5 and 5. Thank you for calling in. I'll see if I can get anyone else here. 7-3, Stu. 73, thank you. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India for Parks and sorry, not for Parks and here. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India CQ40. And I see 45 can't hear the radio audio. Let's see if it's any better now. Let's move on to a different station and just see if we can hear that. Did you hear that, 45? This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40 meters. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ40. Calling CQ40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. QRZ. Nothing heard. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ 40 meters. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. And I just need to turn my volume up a little bit here. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ40. Calling CQ40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Calling CQ40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Or Luxembourg, Brazil 0. France, Indiana, LB0FI. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. QRZ. CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Calling CQ on 40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ 40 meters. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. I think there was an Oscar Zulu station there. Oscar Zulu coming in, please. Oscar Zulu 1, Romeo Delta. Good evening, Renee. We missed you at the Terraspota camp out. You're about 3 by 2, 3 by 3, I say 3 by 3 by ear here. Over. Yeah, I heard something about your car breaking down. There's a lot of QSB, on you. You're in the log with a 4x4, 44, there, Renee. Hope to see you down the band, 7-3. Seven three. Okay, this is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 40 QRZ. I might need to move to 20 after a little while. I'll do a couple of more calls here. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 40 colon CQ40 colon CQ40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ40, 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 Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 40, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Final call on 40, final call on 40, Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, final call on 40. I'll QSY to 20 after this if no one gets back. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, final call on 40. QRZ. Let's see, Delta Lima 1, November Tango Zulu, I think it was QSL. Yeah, you are not too strong, not too strong. I'd say you're about 5 and 5, over.
Yes, thank you very much for 5 by 5. You're 5 by 7, with QSB and QRM, but I can read you very well. My name is United Whiskey Echo, and my location is northeast of Germany, 100 kilometers south from the Baltic Sea. Mike, to you.
Delta Lima 1, November Tango Zulu, Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Yes, a lot of QSB. You are not too strong, but you are readable. Anyway, thank you for coming back to me. Enjoy your evening, 7-3.
Yes, Delta Lima 1, November Tango Zulu returning. Please, I have a second call, station call. This Delta Kilo 0, November Zulu, DK 0, November Zulu. Please take it over in your log. The report is also Roger.
Roger. I'll put down 5 and 7 both ways for the club call there. You're a little bit stronger now, so 5 and 7 both ways for the club call there. Over.
Thank you very much for 5 by 7. You're also 5 by 7. I wish you a good evening at 73.
73. Enjoy your evening. Any more takers before I go to 20? This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ40.
Oscar Zulu 6 Echo Papa. Oscar Zulu 6 Echo Papa.
Oscar Zulu 6 Echo Papa. I'll give you a signal report on the next over there. Over.
Yeah, Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Your signal here in Fynshav, as in Syddenmark, in Syddenmark, is 5959. Here in just north of the German border. Back to you, over.
Roger. Yeah, you're 5'9" and a little bit on the plus side here. The strongest station this far on 40. Just a little bit north of the Swedish border here. Over.
Yeah, I have just put my long wire up for 80 meter. But I tested on the 40 meter with my Mat tuner, with my Mat 180 tuner. So it's working very well, very fine. Okay, back to you, over.
Yeah, Roger. That works really fine for you. I'm running 100 watts here on an NFED half wave, and apparently that's working relatively good here. Over.
Yeah, I'm running ICOM 7300, 100 whiskey, the same as you. So your audio is very good. Your audio is very loud and clear. So you can come get a lot of DX. Okay, back to you, over.
Thank you, and thank you for the compliments on the audio there, Eric. 7-3, and enjoy your evening.
It's 7-3, and have a good DX, over.
Thank you. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 40. Let's see, Oscar Zulu 2 Lima Charlie, I think it was QSL.
That is Lima Bravo 0 of Florida, India. Good evening, Morton. This is Oscar Zulu 2 Lima Charlie. My name is Lars. Lima America Radio Sugar. I will give you a report in next over. Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you're 5 and 8. 5 and 8 here, Lars. A lot of lightning crashes and a lot of statics on the bands, but 5 and 8 here. Over.
Yeah, that's Roger. Morton, also 5 and 8 here. Also 5 and 8 here, and also a lot of static here, and maybe something in the, I think there is a lot of, some thunderstorms at the moment, so that could be maybe some lightning, I don't know. But anyway, nice to meet you, Morton. I will just see if I could copy you there, and I'm also, the antenna I'm using is also a long wire, about 26 and a half meters long, and using Autotuner and 100 watts, at the moment no amplifier. So that's the conditions on this side. LB0FI OZ2LC. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. That seems to be working well for you. I'm running also 100 watts here, but an unfed half wave and a flex radio. Over.
That's Roger, Morton. No problem. Working very well for you there, and no problem to cover you, Morton. Okay, I won't hold it. Maybe I can listen to you if you're going up on 20 meters. Maybe I can follow you up and see if I can hear you on 20 meters. It should be good here in the evening. Morton. You enjoy 73, and thank you. Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot India from OZ2LC, 73.
73, and enjoy your Friday, and sorry, it's not Friday today. Enjoy your Wednesday, and I hope to see you on 20 there. 7-3. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ and 40 QRZ. Okay, final call on 40. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ and 40 QRZ.
Sierra Alpha 4, Sierra Mike Hotel.
Sierra Alpha 4, Sierra Mike Hotel. Thank you. 5 and 9, over.
Sorry, video coming up there, so I ran out and grabbed my headset and up to there. But you're coming great on this end in any case. Over.
Yeah, I lost most of that due to noise and some QSB. So I'll put you down with a 5 and 6, 56 here for now. Somewhere between 4 and 6 and 5 and 6, over.
So I'll give you a 5-5 on my end. 5-5 on my end, David.
Thank you for the 5-5, and thank you for coming back to me. 7-3. Okay, I'll do another final call on 40, before I go to 20. Any more takers? Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ QRZ. Nothing heard. I'll be going to 20 then, and hope to see you there. 7-3, and frequency is now free. And let's just mute the flex here while I change bands, both in my headphones and for you. Darren says that the final call trick didn't work. Well, it did. I got a couple of more QSOs when doing final call. Doesn't look like 40 is skipping too far though. But let's see how 20 is. Not very promising, I can tell you that. But let's tune the radio or tune the antenna and see if that helps. That looked not very promising at all. Let's see here. Okay, I might zoom out a little bit so I can see more of the band though. See what happens. Okay, there is some activity going on here on 20. So where should I put myself? I'm not on POTUS. I can put myself a little lower in the band that I usually do. Let's take a listen here and see. 14262 should be good. And I see that Salem here is in the chat. Thank you for the QSO. Let's see how 20 performs. At least there's no static here. So that should be better. Let's do the same trick. Let's spot myself on the cluster. And I pop up there and start calling then. See what happens. So let's turn on the audio. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20 meters. Calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20. Calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India calling CQ20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ.
You are stronger when you're out in the park. OE4JHW.
Oscar Echo 4, Juliet Hotel Whiskey. Thank you again. You are 5-9 as usual here. Over.
Good evening, Morton. Nice to hear you. I saw you spotted on Ham Alert, and then I saw you are on here on the live stream. Yeah, very good evening from Austria. It's very, very hot here. Yesterday was a winter day. Today we had 38 degrees.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's about 13 degrees today. 1313 here. So not any good. And you're actually not a 5-9. You just have really good modulation. According to my meter, you were a 5-8. Do you get over?
Yeah, Roger. Your modulation is also excellent. I do not listen to the live stream. I turned the volume down because of the audio feedback. Okay, don't want to hold you. 73 and see you down the road, my friend. Bye-bye and have a great evening.
Bye-bye again and enjoy your evening as well. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. And I really need to get a voice cure up and running on the Flex. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 20, listening for any calls anywhere, QRZ. Some weak station there. Come again slowly, please. Sierra, Quebec 3, November, India, Kilo. Thank you. You're stronger now. I'd guess about a 5 and 5. I'll give you a proper report in the next over. Yeah, QSL, like you were about a 5 and 5, 55 here. But you are perfectly readable. Working conditions here is 100 watts and an unfed half wave with the apex at about 17 meters. Over. Thank you, and thank you for coming back to me. 7-3. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Not a lot going on 20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ 20 meters, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Let's see if I should just turn up my compression here. See if that helps a little bit. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ.
Italy Whiskey 3 Golf Zulu November.
Let's see, Italy Whiskey 3 Golf Zulu November, I think it was. Not too strong there, but perfectly readable. I'll give you a proper report on the next one. Over.
Okay, thank you. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India from Italy Whiskey 3 Golf Zulu November. I'm working about 5 watts only, QRP station, okay?
Roger. Yeah, you're about a 5 and 6, so not too shabby with the QRP there. Not too shabby. I'm actually pretty impressed, especially with the conditions today. So, absolutely. Thank you for coming back to me. Tell me a little bit about your working conditions there, Luigi. Over.
Okay, thank you. And I see your name, Morten. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the contact about 5 watts USDR, only 5 watts from Little China China transceiver with the battery issue. Okay, and the antenna is a Delta loop antenna, monoband in the garden, about 2 meters from the ground. Okay, thank you again for the contact for you, 5-9, a very strong signal, okay?
Thank you for the 5 and 9 there, Luigi. And I'm impressed with the USDX. I've had one of those myself, and it's a great little radio. So thank you once again for coming back to me. Enjoy your QRP there, and have a nice evening. 7-3.
Okay, thank you again for the contact and for all. Thank you and good luck, all the best. Ciao ciao from Italia, Venezia, Italy, Whiskey 3, Golf 2 November.
Ciao, ciao, 7-3. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India Colon CQ on 20 meters. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India Colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Call in CQ on 20, call in CQ on 20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. And I see that there are some people in the chat that can't hear me, and I'm sorry about that. I can't control propagation though. But we'll give it a couple more tries on 20, and then maybe we'll move on to 15 and see there. CQ20, 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 CQ20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, CQ 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more calls on 20 here. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. And I think I'm going to do 3 more calls on 20 before QSYing to 15. So Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20, colon CQ on 20, colon CQ on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Okay, I heard a weak station in the background. You are on my noise floor, so I cannot hear you. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. QRZ. Okay, final call on 20 meters. Final call on 20. Final call on 20. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ on 20. Final call before QSYing to 15. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India colon CQ. QRZ. Lima Zulu 2 India Lima Radio, I think it was. Is that QSL? Lima Zulu 2 India Lima Radio. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. You are about a 2x4, 2x4, 2x4 here. I got the part about 20 watts there, but that's barely it. Over.
Can you just repeat slowly the last three letters of your call? Over.
QSL. There are only two letters in the suffix. It's number 0, then it's Foxtrot India. 0 Florida Italy. Over. QSL. That is correct. And you're about a 2x4, 2x4 here. Over. Country is Norway. Over.
Oh, Roger, Norway. Brilliant. Anyway, it's hard copy, but thank you very much for your patience. Are you running what is your working conditions? Over.
My working conditions is a Flex Radio 6300 here, running 100 watts into an NFET half wave. And if you'd like to hear your own QSO, I'm streaming this live on YouTube, so just check my call sign out on YouTube and you can see the stream. You're at about 38 minutes into the stream. Over. Okay, I lost you there, unfortunately, so I'm just going to say 7-3, and thank you for getting back to me. Enjoy your evening. I'm sorry I did not get the last part there. Over. QSL, you are still somewhere between 2 and 4 and 3 and 4. So enjoy your evening. 7-3. And any more takers before I go to 15 meters. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ on 20. Final call. Nothing heard. I'll be going QSY to 15. This frequency is now free. And I'm just going to turn the radio audio down here. 20 wasn't too good. Let's see how many stations I have in the log, though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stations in the log. So, not too bad, but conditions aren't good now. And I remember saying the exact same thing last summer, though, that conditions aren't good. So, once summer is over, hopefully it'll be better. And there is actually some traffic on 15 here. Let's go ahead and do a tune. I need some antenna maintenance strongly here, but I'm waiting for a new antenna kit in the mail, so my primary antenna is probably going to be changed pretty soon. Let's just listen around and see what the station is, though. And I forgot to turn the Flex Radio on for you guys. But some strong stations there. I think 21,320 is probably a good place to start here. And this is probably the place to shamelessly say that I have super chats and memberships available if you'd like to support the channel a little bit more. And that's the only thing you're going to hear from me about that today. So super chats and memberships are available. Except for that, I'm not sure how good these turn out in this tiny window here, but I got some LB0FI stickers in the mail. So they will probably find some way to travel around the world at some point. Besides that, let's go ahead. Let's spot myself on 20 here, and sorry, on 15, and see if we can get anything there. We got the spot going here. I'm going to clear here, turn the audio on, and see what happens. CQ15, CQ15, CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, QRZ. CQ 15 meters, CQ 15, CQ 15, CQ 15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15 meters. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15 meters. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. And as you can see, 4 to 5, I say that you say no joy on 15 either. But you can see it's not exactly full on 15. There are a couple of stations here. I'm going to try switching antennas for 15 in a little while. I'm going to try a couple of more CQs on this antenna, and then we'll try to switch antennas and see what happens. CQ15, 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 CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15 meters. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ 15 meters, colon. CQ 15 meters. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 15 meters, CQ 15 meters. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ on 15. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. CQ15, 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 CQ15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. London, Baker, 0, Florida, Italy, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15, colon. CQ on 15. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, colon. CQ 15 meters. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. And I'm truly sorry for all the guys in the chat that can't hear me, but let me switch antennas and see if that helps. This antenna has usually been a tad bit better on 15, so that might help. And let's see what happens. CQ 15 meters, CQ 15, CQ 15. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 15. Calling CQ 15 meters, calling CQ 15 meters. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 15. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ15, 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 Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 15, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ15, 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 Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, or perhaps you'd like to say London Baker 0 Florida Italy, or some other kind of strange phonetics. No matter how you say it's Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ, Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, calling CQ on 15, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Final call on 15, final call on 15. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, calling CQ on 15, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Nothing heard. Frequencies now free. Frequencies free. I'll be going QSY to 17. QSY to 17. And I'm just going to turn the radio down a little bit while I do that because it's hard to talk and listen to the static at the same time. I'd wish at some point the bands would be better when I do this, but we just need to keep on hamming harder or hamming smarter or however you want to call it. Let's give this antenna a tune on 17 and we'll see. And not a lot of stuff going on 17. I'm kind of guessing that perhaps I should do a Digimode live stream at some point. That might help. See if people that otherwise wouldn't hear me could get me in the log. And I also have some antenna challenges at home and some noise challenges at home that I don't have when running portable. So of course that's an issue as well. Let's do a spot here in 17. I think this is going to be my last band. I could have tried 80, but I'm not sure 80 would be too interesting for you guys, and it's not the right time for any long skips on 80. So I think we're just gonna do a couple of calls on 17 and see what happens. So let's get the audio going here for both here. CQ 17 meters, CQ 17 meters, CQ 17 meters. This is Lima. Oh, I have no power at all. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Oh, I know what's wrong. Change the modulation to regular upper sideband and we should be good. CQ 17, CQ 17, CQ 17. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India. Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 17, calling CQ 17, calling CQ 17. This is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, calling CQ on 17, listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ. Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ, CQ. Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ on 17, listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ17, CQ17. Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ on 17 meters, listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. And I don't really have any high hopes for 17 meters here, though, considering that there is almost no activity on the band to be spotted. But FT8 is apparently doing pretty well, so there should be some propagation here as well. CQ17, 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 CQ17. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ on 17 meters. CQ17, CQ17. Lima, Bravo, 0, Foxtrot, India, CQ on 17. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. And nothing here or there. Okay, we're going to end this where we started, though. I'm going to see if there's still as much static on 40. And there is still as much static on 40. And I can see there's a cat in my background there. Still, I think it's even more static on 40. But let's give 40 another go, though, and see if I can find a free spot and call. $71.94. I think $71.94 is the spot. So let's spot myself here as well. And that was not the spot. Let's try here. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, North India, CQ on 40, CQ on 40, CQ on 40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, CQ on 40. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. QRZ. I heard something whiskey. Heard something whiskey. Go again, please. I am terribly sorry. There's too much static on the band. Try a couple of more times slowly with your call sign. Negative. No copy. No copy. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, CQ on 40. QRZ. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, CQ on 40, QRZ. Hang on, though, guys. There's something I gotta do. And didn't really matter because I was just using another antenna, though. I'm gonna see here. Let's just swap antennas around and see if that helps. At least it brought the noise floor down a little bit. CQ40, 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 CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, CQ on 40. Listening for any calls anywhere. QRZ. Thank you, Stu. Thank you, Stu. And I had a Sierra Alpha station there. Sierra Alpha, come again, please. The Swedish station, please. Come in, please. Negative, no copy. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ, QRZ. Sugar Mike 4, Whiskey, is that QSL? Thank you. 5-9 here as well. And thank you for getting back to me. 7-3. Thank you. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ, QRZ. CQ40, CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40, QRZ. CQ40, 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 CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. And I'm so sorry about the radio audio, guys. Should be better now. CQ40, 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 CQ40. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. QRZ. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. QRZ. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40, calling CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ.
Papa Delta 3, Radio Lima.
There's a familiar voice there. Papa Delta 3, Radio Lima. Thank you. Not as strong as when I'm doing POTA. About a 5 and 8, Alex. 5 and 8, over.
Roger, Martin. Well, you're in 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Not that clear, but I can get you, Martin. A long time no ear. And at POTA, I cannot hear you. But maybe in the winter it will be better, QSL.
QSL. Yeah, bands have not been too good lately, and I haven't been doing POTA as much as I did at one point this winter either. But you're 5 and 8, a strong 5 and 8 here, and I'm streaming this live on YouTube if you want to check how we're here. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I will check on YouTube, Martin. Thanks for the contact. Have a nice evening, 7-3, and nice to talk to you again.
7-3, and you're at about 59 minutes into the stream if you want to check that out. Thank you, Alex, and good to hear from you again. 7-3.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40, QRZ. CQ40, 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 CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. Calling CQ40, calling CQ40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ40. Listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more calls. 3 more calls, guys. So if you want to get me in the log, you have 3 attempts to do that if I don't get a pile up. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40, QRZ. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40, calling CQ on 40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40, listening for any calls, anywhere, QRZ. And the final call for tonight. This is Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40, calling CQ on 40. Final call. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40. Lima, Bravo, 0, Fox, India, calling CQ on 40. QRZ. Thank you, everyone that got back to me. I'm going to QRT now, and the frequency is free. 7-3 all. And that, my friends, was my second live stream with the Flex. And I guess the second live stream worked a lot better than the first one. Still a bit of a challenge. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Digimode stream coming up at some point, though, because Not all of you guys have good stations, and Digimodes is a way of getting to me. So probably a FT8, FT4 stream at some point. Probably not going to be this week though, but perhaps next week. Since the European Ham Radio Show is on summer break, we could nonetheless do it like this. So perhaps I'll get someone to join me, and we'll do a Digimode stream instead. And that shouldn't be bad at all, actually. Besides that, I can see on my statistics that you guys have actually enjoyed and watched this stream, and I'm impressed. And I told you I was not going to mention the memberships anymore, but for you guys who are my members of my YouTube channel, I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel later on. But I got these stickers, so I'm going to mail them out to the members and the patrons for my channel. So that's probably the easiest way, first of all, to get one of these stickers. Otherwise, I'll be giving them away at Hamfests and when I meet people. I figured it's about time that I got some stickers as well to my channel. But sorry about that, but my voice needs some lubrication after doing FT8 for a good part of an hour. Or not FT8, doing CQs for the good part of an hour. Besides that, I'm probably going to go out for a PODA tomorrow, about 5-6 p.m. Norwegian time. So that should be about 3-4 UTC, doing a PODA. I got a new spot I want to try out. Probably going to use the 705 there that I have on loan from a Norwegian ham radio dealer, Christek. I'm just going to say it straight out. Christek, Norwegian ham radio dealer, and the dealer where I buy most of my stuff. So I'm going to go out and try the 705 out there. It's a little bit fun to try QRP again after not having done QRP for a while. So it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm starting to really enjoy the 705. And I got a couple of videos coming up. Dropped one yesterday, dropping one probably on Saturday-ish, I think. And another one early next week. And I got a couple more in the pipeline coming up. But I just want to do a live stream and see if we can get any of you guys and any other people in the log. And I actually managed to do that. So I'm going to stop babbling now. Thank you guys for watching. Do remember, you can leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. You know the drill. And do remember the European Ham Radio Show. And do remember the Discord of the European Ham Radio Show. Probably the friendliest ham radio Discord. I haven't had the need to moderate a single time. Almost once, but that's only an almost in a year. So it's a friendly place. hamshow.eu/Discord. And the European Ham Radio Show will be back in August with a brand new season and some new surprises. Please follow that show as well, because we got a huge surprise coming up that we're not going to talk loud about just yet, but we're getting there. 7-3 guys, see you guys down the bands and in my next video.